Good evening. In South Vietnam, the Special Forces camp of Bến Hét was quiet today after an artillery siege lasting almost 2 months. A government relief force of 3,500 men reached the camp from Dak To, 10 miles away, and reported meeting no opposition. The officers at Bến Hét believe the North Vietnamese units that were withdrawn to Cambodia, at least for the time being. This evening, we have some film shot at Bến Hét several days ago when the siege was still on. CBS News correspondent Don Webster describes the action.
You get about half a second warning that another mortar attack is beginning at Bến Hét. The whistling sound and bang of the first mortars is the cue for everyone to get to cover again, and fast. The most dangerous single place at Bến Hét is called simply the Tower. It's supposed to be used for observing where the shelling is coming from. But if you can see the communists from there, then they can see you, and whoever's in the tower is a favorite target. The U.S. and South Vietnamese aren't giving out precise casualty figures, but there are reports that for some units, casualties are now well in excess of 100%. That is, some men get wounded and evacuated, replacements come in and they get wounded, and so forth. More men wounded than there are in the unit.
Cameraman Sean Flynn, who filmed these scenes, later went on patrol outside the camp perimeter. He recorded this description of what it was like.
I'm with the 5th Battalion of the Mobile Strike Force, approximately 1 kilometer south of Bến Hét Special Forces Camp, which has been under siege now for several months. The Mobile Strike Force, composed of mountain yard mercenaries led by Special Forces Green Berets, has approached within 1.5 kilometers south of the camp. The gunships are working all around us. There's been light contact. The reports indicate that the main body of the North Vietnamese, which have been on the outskirts of the camp now, have pulled back towards the west. However, I think it can still be considered a dangerous area. The Green Berets have called for a 500-pound bombs airstrike in the southern part of the camp to root out what is left of enemy resistance. The Special Forces personnel are going to pop some smoke in front of the perimeter to mark our position so that the aircraft will be able to identify our forward lines. Here come the jets. The airstrike over, ground fire between our position south of Bến Hét and the camp seems to have diminished. As proof of this, the light observation helicopters are making sweeps very low, approximately 30 feet, hoping to draw fire. If they do, heavily armed gunships will come in behind them to try and suppress it. The position of the enemy now is untenable. The Mobile Strike Force is now going out in company strength towards the west and will try to move behind the camp and mop up what is left of the North Vietnamese forces.